Hi everyone, I'm Gizan from TOEFLBANK. Today we'll see a sample speaking answer from one of our users. And afterwards, we'll look at how many points this answer can get and how it can be improved. If you also want to know how many points your answers can get, please take a look at next week's question at the end of this video. If you agree to have your video shown on our YouTube channel, you can take a video of yourself answering the question and send it to us. You can find the email address in the description and also here. Please don't forget to state your first name and where you're from in the video. We'll choose one viewer every week and analyze their answers here. So, today's viewer is Gahee from South Korea, and here's the question and her answer.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? People always have the urge to want more than they have because of constant dissatisfaction. Use specific reasons to support your answer.
Hi everyone, I'm Gahee from South Korea and I'm using TOEFLBANK to study for TOEFL. Here's my answer. I agree that people are suffering from constant dissatisfaction and this leads them to want more and more every day. For example, people usually have basic milestones they want to reach after graduating from college. These include getting a job, a house, and a car. But as they hit those targets, they start to feel an urge to upgrade. A better job, a bigger house, and a faster car. The initial idea that they would be satisfied and happy once they achieve those targets gets forgotten. People feel obligated to upgrade, not because they need it, but because they are made to feel like what they have is not enough anymore. Therefore, we can never be fully satisfied and we keep wanting more.
Okay, we heard Gahee's answer. Now, our lovely graders Timothy and Jenna will analyze her answer and briefly explain the scoring process.
Hi, I'm Jenna.
And I'm Timothy, and we are graders of TOEFLBANK. Before we move on to analyze and give feedback for the student's answer, we will give you a brief overview of the scoring process.
The maximum you can get for a speaking question in TOEFL is 4 points. To get to your total score, first you add the points for all 4 of your answers. Then, it is converted into a percentage. Finally, this percentage is applied to the 30-point scale of TOEFL. We will come back to this after we evaluate Gahee's answer.
Before we dive into Gahee's answer, please note that we are going to explain and give feedback based on the official ETS scoring rubrics.
Okay, first, let's start off with the category Delivery. Her answer was really well paced, but the pronunciation was unclear at some parts. For example, the parts where she said basic milestones and upgrade were a little unclear. But still, the overall delivery was great, and because of this, we would give this answer a 4 in delivery.
Next, let's move on to the second category, which is language use. There were no grammar issues in this answer. The word choice was really good, such as milestones and obligated. We would also give this category a 4.
Finally, let's move on to the last category, which is topic development. Her explanation and reasoning were good, but if there was something that she could improve, it would be stating her main reason clearly in the first sentence. So, for example, she could start off her answer by saying, I agree that people are suffering from constant dissatisfaction, and this leads them to want more and more every day. This is because people are always greedy. In Gahee's answer, she stated her opinion and moved on to the example. However, it would have been better if she had a sentence stating the main reason before giving an example.
The reason why we tell you this is because you might get off track. By stating your main reason from the beginning, your answer will stay consistent. So always keep in mind the 3 steps of an independent speaking answer. 1. Opinion or argument. 2. Main reason. And 3. Example.
So getting back to calculating the total score, Gahee got 4 points for this question. If we assume that she got 3.5 for one of the other answers and 4 points for the remaining 2, this is how her scoring would look like. Please keep in mind that the official ETS scoring chart is no longer available on their website, so this is to give you a general idea only.
So this was the end of Gahee's review session. And if you want to get your answers reviewed, please send us your videos. Now it's time for next week's question.
Describe a weakness you had in the past. What are some efforts you made to overcome that weakness?
As it's an independent speaking question, please keep your answers within the 45-second time limit.
We'll see you next week.
That's it for today. Please subscribe and check out our weekly new content. And also go to our website to take your free TOEFL practice tests and get your feedback. Thank you for watching and stay safe.